Hello everyone, I'm Chef Almir Fonseca. I'm chef instructor at the Culinary Institute of America, Greystone campus, San Helena, California. And we're going to be preparing a Tunisian skewered chicken. It's a Tunisian spices that we're going to utilize for a marination. And we have a beautiful chicken breast over here. It's a free-range chicken breast that I just simply clean, pull the skin off, and skewer. And we're going to create a Tunisian spice mixture that we're going to allow us to marinate them. So we're going to start it out very simply with some garlic, some ginger, I'm going to use a little bit of curry powder, caraway seeds, outstanding. Great aroma. One of my favorites, of course, coriander seeds. I'm going to have a little bit of heat. I'm going to have like 3 types of peppers over here. One, I'm going to use just a touch of cayenne pepper. Okay. I'm going to use just a touch of crushed red pepper. And I'm going to use a little bit of paprika. And paprika, basically, you want to add a lot of heat, but going to add a nice little gentle huskiness on the back of your throat, and definitely a nice flavor over here. Fresh lemon juice. Keep in mind, you're going to use lemon juice or vinegar or in any marination. You want to be careful on that because they're going to begin to cook your protein. You know, the word ceviche, so it's actually protein that is cooked in acid. So when you go utilize vinegar or lemon juice in the marination, marinate for a period of time, but not for a long, long time. Here's canola oil. Again, I can't say enough about, canola oil in cooking applications because, again, now I know that my marination is going to taste just as I want. Also, once I move into my grilling procedure, I'm going to be able to season the grill with canola oil. I'm going to be able to finish my dressing with canola oil. So there is a lot of different applications for that. It's a very versatile oil, so definitely works for this and many other applications. So I have a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper. Okay? So I have a really nice, flavorful, and beautiful color marination over here. I'm going to marinate a few skewers of chicken. Okay? This is going to be a salad. It's going to be nice and light. And I'm going to use some beautiful baby arugula over here, organic arugula. And so I'm going to have my grilled chicken, my arugula. They're going to have a pomegranate vinaigrette. And that is perfect. So I'm going to allow this chicken to marinate and collect some of the flavors over here. I'm marinating my chicken at room temperature, and the reason is when you're cooking anything, any type of protein, you want to bring the temperature, the internal temperature, to as close to room temperature as possible, because otherwise it tends to get tougher and it doesn't cook evenly. What happens is the inside is very cold and the heat doesn't penetrate as evenly as it should. So bring the temperature of your protein down. So in the meantime, while the chicken is marinating over here, I'm going to start my vinaigrette, okay? My vinaigrette is also a very simple vinaigrette. I'm going to have a little hint of sweetness, but going to be an outstanding. So I have my vinegar over here, beautiful. My cider vinegar. I have lemon zest. I have pomegranate molasses. I have shallots, lemon juice, pomegranate juice, okay? So I have my vinegar over here. The first thing I'm going to add my shallots. And I'm going to just kind of whisk a little bit. I'm going to add my zest. I'm going to add my molasses. I'm going to have my juice. And I'm going to incorporate my canola oil. This is a very flavorful and really pretty looking vinaigrette. However, I'm using traditional format of vinaigrette, which is 3 parts to 1 part, 3 parts oil to 1 part acid. In this case, it's my vinegar, and my pomegranate juice as well would add some acidity to that. Little lemon juice, salt and pepper. Taste. Touch of salt. And I think we're good. So I have my vinaigrette, my arugula is already washed and it's drained over here. I'm ready to make my composition of the salad. The salad is going to be garnished with, I'm going to be using figs, also dates would be appropriate on this recipe, which is actually something that would work very well. But I have this beautiful mission figs, that is dry mission figs, I think would make a great appearance over here. I'm going to have some beautiful apples, and I'm going to pull a few supremes of orange for to call. I'm going to do that on the last minute, so the fruits are very fresh and nice. Okay? Now I'm ready to go to the grill. Okay, so I finished grilling my chicken. It's important to know that, you know, when you're grilling it or cooking any protein, and you want to make sure that the juices runs clear, so you know it is done, and it's just nice and done. It's very moist, and marination was outstanding, had great flavor. So I'm going to rest here a little bit, and I'm going to continue my composition, okay? And first, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my arugula, and I'm going to dress my arugula. I want to leave this salad as natural as possible. So I'm going to kind of cut a lot of the stems of the arugula because I actually don't have a lot of stem, and this is going to add just enough flavor and going to give a nice little height, okay? And I have my salad right here. I have orange, and what I'm going to do, you saw that I cut in both ends and I peel part of the orange, and I'm going to cut what we call supremes. And I'm going to add to my salad. Going to have a nice little flavor over there. Okay, just a few supremes. I'm going to do the same thing with my apples. I just simply wash those apples, and I'm going to cut in nice julienne. So we have a nice julienne of apples over here. Would add nice little texture, little crunch, nice and fresh. And then I'm going to have a few of my dates or figs, either. Just going to quarter them, and I'm going to leave it nice and whole as well. So I'm going to put my glove on, and I'm going to dress that salad. Okay? I have my plate over here. Great color. This salad have a lot of great texture. The fruit is a great component on this. This pomegranate dressing is outstanding. And then I'm going to add a few of my chicken skewers. Okay? And here we go. That's a nice light lunch. It's a Tunisian spiced chicken that is cooked on the grill and served with a beautiful arugula salad with a pomegranate vinaigrette. Enjoy.